4 teams left in the Cup, and the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And only 4 teams are left in this Cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. It is Rennes against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I've played in lots of semi-finals, and I tell you what, there's no worse game to lose. And when you've got one big favourite, the pressure's on them. So, can you put them under pressure from the first minute? Make it nervy, make it difficult for them, and then next minute you're in a final.
And now they get the ball rolling. Mbappe. Can he give them the advantage? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Nzonzi. Martin. It's with Del Castillo. And a tidy ball. That's a nice looking ball. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Real danger. Options in the middle. Can they get in behind them? And watching it all the way, tipping it over for the corner. And now the delivery. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
A real opening now. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Martin. And the ball is with Guirassy. Doku. Well, that's not watertight defending. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And he read it well, intercepting it. Mbappe. Mbappe! The chance was there for Paris Saint-Germain to forge ahead.
Oh, and what a chance it was, and what a fluffed line that is.
Could cross it in here. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be? Well, the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Guirassy. Camavinga. And the ball is with Guirassy. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Well, taken away, he won the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. An effective challenge. And unable to keep possession. PSG looking dangerous. Mbappe. Mbappe! he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And Neymar. And take it away. Well, it's a poor tackle. And will it be the leveller? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Del Castillo. Well, he's won the ball. Showing a real desire to win it back. And in with a real chance. And not cleared away properly. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Verratti. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Mbappé must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save.
Martin. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Careless in possession. Doku. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Making progress is Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé! A goal! Well, still a long way to go at this one, but could it be 1 foot in the final? If the celebrations are anything to go by, the fans believe that's the case.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
Victoire Paris Saint-Germain.
The first half here comes to an... And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Girassi. Nzonzi. He could pick out a teammate. Well, he has the measure of his man. This could level it. Can they cover up? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga, and a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Rennes facing Nantes.
Yeah, I'm predicting.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think. And the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
A penalty miss, too much height on it.
Oh, my word. You can miss a penalty in all sorts of ways. The keeper can save it, but to hit it over the bar.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. He's showing a real will to win the ball.
Well, PSG have hardly seen the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
And he's through here. Mbappe! Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, clattered away. Neymar waiting to pounce. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Not messing around with that clearance.
Stationné dans un emplacement de bus est invité à la déplacer tout de suite. La police est déjà là pour procéder à son enlèvement.
Mbappe, excellent challenge. Jérémy Doku. Poor attempt at a pass, really. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Tremendous block. And a goal! They've extended the lead! Well, plenty of time remaining. This is far from over. But they're well on course for a place in the final.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Substitution it is for PSG. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Disappointing pass. Well, delighted to say, more live football from Liga Uber Eats coming your way here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And he read it well. And he might be through here. How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And he's fired over the corner.
À sa
But it
place,
did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Nicely cut out. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
remplacé par
And there to intervene.
Rennes.
Might be a chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. The free kick from distance, just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And smart defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And he was in the right place to intercept. No foul, PSG advantage. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Luis Muriel. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Muriel. Tremendously strong in the tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Mbappe, a real opening now. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Paredes. This is Neymar. Potential danger here. And cutting inside. And diving to thwart him. Corner kick played in. Gives it a go. Excellent block. The referee's whistle for full time, and Paris Saint-Germain will be in the final.
Well, going into this semi-final, you'd expect teams to be nervous, not sure of the outcome. When we look at the outcome now, it's too easy for them. Confidence will be building after that result. Can they keep that confidence and pick the trophy up in the next game? We'll wait and see.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
No words, Derek, no words. Well, OK, then just one. Superb.
Could cross it in here. Chance to take the lead. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe! A goal! Well, still a long way to go at this one. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Tremendous block. And a goal! They've extended the lead. Well, plenty of time remaining. This is far from over, but they're well on. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of... Might be a chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Mbappe, a real opening now. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And cutting inside. And diving to thwart him.